I thought my downstairs neighbor was the most annoying person in the building, but the note he left under my door completely changed my mind. I moved into my apartment about 8 months ago. I live on the second floor, and at first everything seemed quiet and nice. But after a few weeks, I started noticing something strange. Every night, my downstairs neighbor's TV was very loud. I could even hear the people talking in the shows through the floor. Sometimes it felt like the TV was in my own living room. But that wasn't the only problem. Around 11 p.m. almost every night, I would hear a loud scraping sound, like someone was dragging heavy furniture across the floor. It made it really hard for me to sleep. I'm not someone who likes to argue with people. I didn't want to be that neighbor who complains all the time. So I stayed quiet for a long time. But one Tuesday night was the worst. I had work early the next morning, and I couldn't sleep at all because of the loud TV and the furniture dragging sound. Finally, I decided to do something. Instead of knocking on the door, I wrote a polite note. I said I wasn't sure if he knew, but the TV was very loud upstairs. I also mentioned the late-night furniture noises and asked, nicely, if we could figure out a solution. Then I slid the note under his door and went back upstairs. For 3 days, nothing happened. The TV was still loud. The noises were still there. I thought maybe he ignored my note or got angry. But on Friday morning, something surprising happened. When I opened my door, there was a note on the floor. It was from my neighbor. I stood there in the hallway and started reading it. First, he apologized. Then he explained something I never expected. He said he is hard of hearing in one ear, so he turns the TV up louder than most people. He didn't realize the sound was traveling through the floor. He also wrote that he had ordered a new sound system that would let him use headphones at night. But the part that surprised me the most was at the bottom of the note. He said thank you for talking to him, directly instead of complaining, to the building manager. He wrote that most people complain about him, without even giving him a chance to fix the problem. After that day, everything changed. The TV became quiet. The furniture noises stopped. And the person I thought was the most annoying neighbor turned out to be one of the most respectful ones. Sometimes the problem isn't a bad neighbor. Sometimes it's just a misunderstanding.